Right then, lads and lasses, how we doing and welcome back to the channel. It's match day, ladies and gentlemen, and you might be thinking, what on earth are you going on about? It's match day. Why have you got your Newcastle United kit on? Well, today we are going to see the women play at St James's Park, and it's a massive game for personnel and for the women as well. Firstly, for me personally, it's the first ever time I'm having a media pass for St James's Park, so I can't wait to see and show you lot what it's actually like inside the stadium. And second of all, for the women, of course, which is the main attraction, it's the FA Women's National League semi-final against Portsmouth, who are top of the South League, and Newcastle United Women are of course top of the North League in the Women's National League. It's a very, very big game, and so fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big turnout for the lasses. Right, so we're in town now, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I'm just going to say, for having the media pass, I'm actually so nervous, you know. Of course, I will be seeing the press conference and sort of stuff, but I am going to say something now just before I get in there, and I'm a little bit too nervous to talk. I don't want to sort of record things and now I want to respect the club's privacy, so I will take photos and sort of add overlay in, but what a game this is going to be for the lasses, and I'm absolutely intrigued to see the attendance. Right, so obviously, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've only been to about 3 or 4 Newcastle United Women's games, so my sort of knowledge isn't that fun, shall we say. Adam, however, he's an absolute master at the Newcastle United Women's games. Adam, what's your score prediction for today?
Well, it is the top of the north, it is the top of the south now. A couple of our players actually signed from Portsmouth, and they tell us straight away that Newcastle are a better team. Yeah. So I haven't watched Portsmouth before, but I'm going to expect 3-0 win. I think we'll actually comfortably win the game. I think the fact it's at St James's, I feel like we'll have that threat in the final third. I'm going to back us to win 3-0.
In we go. Right, we've made it into a seat now. These are absolutely gorgeous, and the lasses are coming onto the pitch now to train. What a view this is, man. The lasses are coming on now. It's time to kick off. Newcastle's just had a very good chance, and something which I didn't highlight already is the attendance today. Adam thinks it's just about 20,000 here. As you can see, not bad at all for a semi-final at St James's Park. And I just wanted to say as well, obviously my regular seat is in level 7, and when you're in the atmosphere, you don't realise how loud it is when you're somewhere where genuinely with the media and sort of stuff isn't generating atmosphere. You can proper soak it, and it actually is really, really good. Half time, ladies and gentlemen, the lasses are coming in, and it's been a pretty rough game so far. It's not been the best game whatsoever. Portsmouth have had the chances, Newcastle's had the chances, but look, it's not been the best 45, and of course it is still a stalemate as of now, but fingers crossed in the second half, then go out and get the win. Fingers crossed, lads. Second half just about to kick off. Come on, the lasses. Now, just before we're going for half-time, there's actually something which might intrigue you. Portsmouth, of course, as we all know, it's probably one of the southernest, furthest away days that Newcastle actually could do. Of course, these are Portsmouth ladies, and a fair few fans have actually made the trip down. As you can see, there's Portsmouth flags. I think that's a Bulgarian Portsmouth flag, and they've actually been making a bit of noise as well, so fair play to them. How far a trek for a semi-final? I mean, it is a trip at St James's Park, but fair play to them. The women finally have their goal at St James's. Lovely little header across, Charlotte Potts straight into the back of the net, fantastic finish. 1-0 Newcastle United Women, come on the lasses.
First goal of the game here at St James's Park for Newcastle United Women. Goal scorer number 23, Charlotte Potts.
And the Pompey women have made it 1-1 at St James's. Their fans actually do make a bit of noise, you know, for how little there is, but look, a ball coming from the right hand side, and actually was a pretty decent finish past Donnelly in goal, but look, it's 1-1 as of now, and they are on the attack yet again. They're trying to pump up the crowd. It's going to be a very tough game, and by the way, I didn't actually say this in the video, but if this game draws, it goes to extra time and then penalties, so it has to be decided today. That's so unlucky, by the way. That's the second time just before this attack that the lasses have hit the crossbar today. Second time, unbelievably unlucky. (2-1) in the 90th minute, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody hell, what a goal. I think that was Georgia Gibson that got it as well. Last minute, lads, honestly, lads and lasses, I've never seen a game where one team's been dominating the other. Of course, Newcastle on Portsmouth so much. It was so frustrating the amount of chances that they've had, but finally in the last minute, she's put in the back of the net. Come on.
Another goal for Newcastle United Women. Your scorer, number 10, Georgia Gibson.
7 minutes of extra time out of here. Hopefully Newcastle can hold on, because it's certain that we absolutely deserve this, by the way. Honestly, if you've been watching the highlights or if you've been to the game, of course you can watch the highlights on YouTube. Newcastle Women have absolutely battered them today. Genuinely 10 seconds left at St James's Park. The Lasses are back on the counter-attack, but there's going to be a big roar from the crowd. And the through, we can't get there. The final whistle's going to be blown in just a second. It's over the time limit now, but this roar is going to be unbelievable. Honestly, it's way over time. Yeah, it's just about nearly 2 minutes over. Of course, it was allocated that would be 7 minutes of additional time. It's now in the 99th, and the referee signal to the manager there's 2 more minutes to be played. Where that's come from, I do not know. Final whistle at St James's Park. Newcastle United Women 2, Portsmouth Women 1. They undoubtedly deserved it, lads and lasses. Yet again, if you watch the highlights, they deserved it 110%. They've got the winners, man. Come on. Right, lads and lasses, I'm going to be for real, right? I'm going to have to wrap this up quickly. It is so cold, but if you did enjoy the vlog, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. For more Newcastle United continues as always. Anyways, fantastic day for the women, a fantastic day for me and Adam with these media passes as well. Absolutely fantastic. See you later. Love yous all.